So, good morning. It's 8 o'clock, and we are at our Sunday fun aging call. Today is the 13th, right?
Yes.
Yes, Kamal.
13th December 2020. And all the point of views, all the projections, expectations, judgments, separations, rejections, decisions, computations, conclusions, whatever I haven't even mentioned, all that, would you be willing to let it go for just this 1 hour at least? Dump them outside, leave it in the dustbin. You can pick it up on your way back. Right, wrong, good, bad, pop, pod, online, short, boys, and beyond. So, so I suggested, I just got up. So Divya had asked me what topic are you going to talk on, and I hadn't decided. Sorry for that. And let's decide for the next Sunday what topic would you people like to have. So today I just came to me to let's talk about why does a relationship not work. Are you okay with that, or you have another topic?
Okay with that.
Lovely to see you, Gitu, Hitesh, Kavita.
Same here.
So, why does a relationship not work? Hi, Jazz. So, why does a relationship not work? Good evening, Jazz.
Good evening.
So, the topic for today, I decided. If you have another, we can go for that. Any questions you can ask in between. It's not doesn't have to be only related to topic. But the topic of today is why does a relationship not work?
Because
Anybody
of judgments
judgments? Yeah. Or
and
what?
expectations and projections and all of those yummy things you just cleared just now.
Exactly. What else? Gary has a specific word. I will tell you later. But all of you, let's let me know what do you think.
There's no honesty and in relationship, then they don't work.
Yeah, that's a great thing. Hi, Renu.
Good morning.
Good
And
morning.
not
Hello.
there's
So
not
we are
balance
talking
also.
about why does a relationship not work?
Okay.
So what comes up?
So, no adjustments. Your thoughts don't
Why would
meet.
you want to do adjustments? Haven't you done enough? Don't we all try to do adjustments? Do they work?
Yeah. Maybe the thoughts and all don't meet up with the each other. ऐसे भी हो सकता है.
Yes, that could be there.
When you have a lot of expectations and you always want to change the other person.
That's Gitu.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I no, that's not me. That's just yeah, that's what I said, but that's not me.
Okay. And what else?
Gitu, don't worry. That was me. Now Kaval has changed me.
Same. See, I'm all decked up today and all bright, so I have changed
How
so
does
much.
it get any better than that?
Thank you. Thank you.
So what else? Anybody else? Hi, Sitinder. So anybody else says, why does a relationship not work? Why do relationships not work?
Not respecting each other, not valuing each other. Like in our times, we would value a person. Like my husband was 6 years elder to me. I would always value what he would say. So it was such a nice, sweet relationship. थोड़ा डर वर था, पर not to that level कि we were like friends only. So now a lot of kids I see, it's not a judgment. They don't value each other.
They don't value each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Simona. Good morning. Good morning. So we are talking about why does a relationship not work? Eight o'clock. Oh, you have to tell her. I forgot. Tell her. Acha. Sorry, yaar. I just forgot. So why does a relationship not work? Any more thoughts on that? Hi, Zalima.
Hi, Kamal. Good morning. How are
Anybody
you?
wants to take the thing up, 10-0-1-7-7-7-9-0-8-0-1-7. We are combining 2-3 practices. Okay?
Can you be loud? I couldn't hear that.
I said good morning. How are you?
No, that I heard. There's somebody else
Ah.
talking in between. I don't know who it was. Good morning.
I think that person just is unmuted and doesn't realize.
Okay, must be that. Must be that. Thank you.
Good morning,
Try being
Kaval.
mute.
Good morning, Mamta. Mamta, we are talking about why does a relationship not work?
Yes, I read the topic.
So can you tell me why does a relationship not work?
Expectations and even judgments
Cool.
limit our relationships. ये
Cool.
चीजों को अगर जाने देंगे तो everything is fine.
कोशिश नहीं करते हम?
Of course, 100%. कोशिश अभी तो कवल 100% कोशिश हो गई है. I mean, we are somewhere success also. और एक और कवल चेंज देखा मैंने when I in the morning say I uncreate and destroy my yesterday's relationship with blah 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 with my family people, I have found my relationship which were bad has come automatically.
Yeah.
This is, I think, a very good.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Amazing with me at least.
Okay, so Gary says relationships don't work because one person in that relation is incapable of receiving. How many of you felt light when I said that?
Yes, I am. कवल जी,
हाँ जी.
आपका ये YouTube पे होगा ना रिकॉर्डिंग?
हाँ जी, हाँ जी.
Okay, thank you so much.
So, anybody relates to that? Because one person is incapable of receiving.
Yes, I relate to it.
Salima, what did you say?
Yes, I said I relate to it when one person is not willing to receive the newness in you and also in the relationship.
Yes, and it is, I get the energy of it's much way beyond we can even imagine. Receiving is receiving everything. Receiving is good, bad, and the ugly. Are you willing to receive your partner as he or she is, without a point of view? Are you willing to honor, trust, be in allowance, be in gratitude for your partner? Like Renu said, are you, any one of you, wherever you are not willing to be, to receive your partner as he or she is, without any point of view, you are stopping your receiving. You are doing all the things that you people said. You're judging, you're not accepting, you're separating, you're rejecting, so the relationship doesn't work. But by receiving the person in totality does not mean you becoming a doormat, guys. And also, are they incapable or are they choosing not to receive? All of you, don't you give more to people? More than what people can receive?
Yes.
So everywhere you are giving more. And where are you coming from when you're giving more? You're coming from your more. What you think is more. What you have decided is more. I will give this also, then maybe it will help. I will do this also, maybe then I will cut this also part. That's not on, that doesn't help. That doesn't work. Everywhere you are giving more in a relationship than the other person is willing or capable of receiving, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right, wrong, bad, cock, pod, honor, short boys and beyond. In a relationship, I have said many times, only 3 things are required. 1, good in bed, has a lot of money, lets you do what you want to do and you let them do what they want to do. That is receiving. That is allowance.
Kawal, good and bad और उसके बाद क्या बोला? Good and bad, lots of money.
Good and bad बोला मैंने?
हाँ, उसके बाद second.
Lots
Good
of money.
bad नहीं बोला, good in bed बोला.
Good and bad. मैं बोला good and bad. Okay, sorry.
तुम सुनता नहीं जो हम बोलता है.
नहीं,
तुम सुनता है जो सुनना चाहता है.
नहीं, ऐसा good and bad दिमाग
And you, Gary always insists, yesterday also we were talking in our book club, that if you want a relationship where you can share, communicate, get a friend, get a girlfriend. Don't go sharing it with your partner. So, anything else? Any questions you have? Sorry, I was connected with my son's Wi-Fi, and he just went to get something done, and it completely took me off. Okay, so any questions?
लास्ट का हम लोग ने कुछ सुना ही नहीं, आपकी आवाज बंद हो गई थी.
क्या था last का? I was just asking, is there anything else any questions you have about that?
I want to share something.
Yeah,
Kawal.
please go ahead.
You said lots of money. I disagree with this thing, because when I got married, we didn't have much of money, and we were just struggling, or you can say making my business run. So it was more of a bonding. And after the money came, everyone wanted to go their own way. So money is not important for a relationship to run, I think so.
Oh, cool. You have that in that point of view. Great. How about you look around, do the relationship work where there is no money? In fact, when there's no money, people just say, okay, fine, bye-bye. Or the fights start, or so it's everything that this says, everything Gary says is not to be taken as God truth, right? It could be. That's why we are all unique and different. What works for you is what's magical for you. What works for you is what you need to do. Don't follow people. Don't follow Gary. Whatever is light for you when I say something, or when we read something, or when we are talking about what Gary says, get the energy of it. Thank you for coming up and saying that. Wouldn't that be lovely if all of us had that point of view that nothing can change me? Whoever I am at the...
Kaval, can you hear me?
Yes, bolo.
दो जन वेट कर रहे हैं, फिजा, उषा, उनका मैसेज है.
उषा को तो मैंने अभी ऐड करा है शायद.
फिर शायद वो आपका जब भी बंद हो गया था तो निकल गए होंगे.
Oh, maybe. Let me just...
And Fiza is also waiting.
Okay, Fiza was here.
फिजा के आने से फिजा भी चेंज हो जाती है.
Exactly.
कवल कल उषा ने डाला था जितेंद्र का बर्थडे का.
I know.
So everyone has seen that. That is my couple kitty group.
Okay.
पुराना है वो तो बड़ा.
हाँ, पूरा हम लोग उसी couple kitty में थे. And when my husband went away, I don't miss them as such. They come to me so many times कि चलो we'll form a group, and we did form a group. And now Corona has stopped it. But that is all my couple kitty group.
Okay. So this is the latest. This is the latest birthday celebration.
No, 2 years back.
हाँ.
2
नहीं,
years
ये
back.
बहुत पुराना है.
2-3 years back.
Yeah, 3 years back का वीडियो है.
But मेरा वो couple का group था.
So three years back means he's how old is he?
He's 7. He must be around 80 now.
वो तो 75 लिखा हुआ था ना?
They live nearby, no?
78 now. I think he's 70.
Okay.
दो building छोड़ के रहते हैं.
Okay.
The wife. So see,
okay.
money is just...
Sorry, go ahead.
I said money is not that important. They are still in touch with me at times. But ठीक है, प्रेम नहीं है तो फिर it's okay.
Yeah,
money का I was saying.
It's a choice that you choose. Okay, guys, everybody else, do everybody agree with what Renu says?
Want to
or
do
there
a
is
clearing
something
here.
else happening in your world? Usha, we are talking about
Something else.
We are talking about why a relationship doesn't work.
I would like to say, why are we giving that prominence to money? Or if someone, there's a statement, we are not born to please everyone.
Yes.
So I don't know, that came up in my mind right now.
No, this he
spoke
says
about my
if you want a great relationship, these three things are there which make a relationship great. Where you do not have to worry about money, where you have a person lets you do whatever you want to do, and you let the person do whatever they want to do. That means honoring others' choice.
Honoring others. So yes.
Third,
the more we do,
good and bad. Now, any relationship that you have, I think the first foremost thing is good and bad. Otherwise, now वो blood relation है, ना वो बच्चा है, कुछ भी नहीं है, वो ना कोई आपका रिश्तेदार है, ना कोई आपका neighbor है, वो just come into your world. In India especially, we don't even have time to have a courtship. We just told you get marry this and you go and marry that person. So if all these three things are there, they are the elements. They are not gospel truth. They are three elements which can contribute to having a great relationship. Now, Renu was honest enough and what she honest means to herself, and what she thought, she pointed out. So would you all please also come out with telling me what works for you? Does it sound great when I say this, or you have another point of view? There is no right, there is no wrong, there is
The
no
three,
no bad.
got it. The 3 points that you said, for honoring the other person, I absolutely agree, and I'm in sync with that. That, whenever we do more of it, things start falling in place. That's the way I would put it. Whenever
More
we,
of what?
minus all the other things. Yeah.
More of what?
Sorry?
More of what?
More of the 3. More of that you don't bring money in a relationship. More of you are being good with that person. You are good with yourself and good with that person as well. And
What do you mean by
the
good?
third one,
What do you mean by good?
now you're putting me into loop.
He's
I
talking about
just
the
asked
bed.
you one simple question. When I am saying these things, does it feel light?
It feels very light.
So where does it
feels
feel
very
not
light.
light? In one of the points, where does it feel not light? I'm not asking for a story. I'm just asking for what to do for you.
Money does come in between. कभी कभी आ जाता है बीच में.
So I'm not saying
I'll be
I'm
honest.
saying if there
I'll be
is
honest.
enough money, you are not listening. There are 3 elements which make a easy, comfortable, great relationship, where there is no issue of money, where you honor what the other person is choosing and the other person honors you, and the person is good in bed. These 3 things I'm saying. Is it true for you? Yes or no? If it's not true for you, then what?
Yes.
That's my question.
Got it. Yes.
So this strongly you feel something, come up with it. No stories. Anybody here has anything to say? No. So we are done. Bye-bye. Or is there any question?
सांप सूंघ
Hi,
गया
Pancho.
सांप सूंघ गया
Can I put a? I
कवल
want to put
फिजा
a
नहीं आई है
question
अंदर
here.
कवल फिजा इज नॉट कमिंग
Yeah.
मैं
I
यहाँ
have.
हूँ, यहाँ
ओके
हूँ, यहाँ.
ओके ओके
Thank you,
okay
Veda, for
because I was
that.
seeing your message in the group, you know.
I have a question here.
Yes, please go ahead.
What ingredients or what spices can I put today in my love relationship that will take it to the next level?
Spice. My God. Mirchi. Mirchi. Relationship में mirchi.
Not at all. Look what I'm talking about. Wait, I'll show you guys. See, I'm making the Punjabi garam masala right now.
वाह क्या बात है, क्या बात. ये सब्जी बनाएगा, रिलेशनशिप पता नहीं क्या करेगा.
नहीं, रिलेशनशिप पेट से शुरू होता है ना कवल.
ये भी बात ठीक है.
पर ज्यादा मिर्ची हजम नहीं होती ना, एसिडिटी होने लगती है.
So where did you guys buy that I said chili? I said spices, which are
Okay.
different spices.
All Indian spices are.
So you can add your hugs and kisses.
Absolutely,
I know.
Mamta. I was about to say that.
Okay.
Yeah. So I
Alright,
have another
I'll
question
do
which is coming up now.
Sure.
Are you in the industry of living? Is living a business? Is living a business for you?
No.
Yes.
Living
What
is
is
a
it?
business.
What is it?
Never
What is it
thought
for
of
you,
living
Renu?
like a business.
Not
Kawal.
really.
What is it for you, Renu?
It's more of warmth, family, and
So what is
bonding.
business? Do you not have family and warmth and money and ease and joy in your business? Wouldn't you want that?
Yes, I would.
Yes.
So what if you were in the business of life, living, reality, your reality? Would you be conscious all the time? ये करूं तो ये better होगा, ये अच्छा है तो ये. Wouldn't you be doing all that? Creating a greater future for you and the planet?
Yes, I would. Do I have to call it a business? All these things?
You have
I
to.
don't know, it
There's
doesn't
nothing have
Kaval,
to.
but that word is making us heavy. That business
Yeah.
word when we say for relationship.
So what do you think business is? That it isn't.
What business word was always like earning money, like little.
So what is it not earning money in your in life?
Kaval, when you said business, the word that came up is barter system, give and take. So I guess, yeah, life is a business. Maybe.
Simone says if you have blood running through your veins and you are alive in the morning, you are in the business of life. Is it making any sense to anybody?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Kanwal, can I ask you
Yes,
about
please,
relationship
go
just
ahead,
now?
go ahead.
Yeah, about just now relationship. You said that relationship. ये कभी what to be in a relationship money का factor आता है बीच में. That hinders to be in a relationship. I mean to say. So how to
Does that
avoid
hinder?
that?
Does that hinder? How can
Yes.
you make it more clear, please?
Like the person who like female and male, they think that we are the female is more
Online है.
having
जाएगा.
money or wealth than the male, or the male thinks that he is superior having the wealth than the female. So in that way the relationship is not like going on smooth way like that. Then they have their own judgment of thinking, oh yeah, you want to be in relationship because you want my money or like that. So how to clarify or
So
like
thank you for the wonderful question. So is it the money or is it your point of view that's creating it? Is money a problem, or you're thinking about what money is and the value you put to money and you define? See, I would like to ask you one thing. What are your defining elements of reality? Do you define everything from money point of view? If you decide that money is an issue,
no,
that becomes your. Please, I'm sorry, but don't say no just like that. Get true to yourself. Everywhere you look around, have people made money their defining element? When you make one thing your defining element, everything is defined around that. Everything. You think about going out, money comes in. You think about buying something, money comes in. You think about list of ration, you cut off things. Everything that you do, you think of holiday, money comes. You think of Christmas, you think of Diwali, you think of birthdays, you think of everything that you think of becomes your defining element, which is money. Everything is defined around money. How much do you see that happening in this world? In our world?
Many times.
So it's not the money, it's what we have defined our life as. If you say money is your issue, tathastu. Then you cannot look at anything except from the point of view from how much money you are or are not, or have not, or there are people still waiting. Have or not have, or create or not create, or not generate. Everything revolves around money in this reality. Or if you do it from, if your strong point is a relationship, then you will have everything functioning from that. So how are you going to have the clarity of relationship, of life, of living, if everything is from money, if everything you're looking from the space of money? You have blinders, we have, not you, I'm not saying specific. We all have blinders. Everything revolves around one particular thing, money. So when he says that if money was not an issue, can you mute yourself, whoever this one is, please? So defining element of your reality are whatever you use to define who you are. Are you money? How much of it? Are you the source or money is the source?
I am the source.
Exactly. How often do we remember that?
Cover, if I got you correct, what you're saying is the more we increase our consciousness and awareness, and the more I say, you know, the way we say in Access, I am the money, be the money. So the more, is that what you're trying to?
I am not trying to define anything. I'm just telling you to remember you are an infinite being and you are the source for everything.
Okay, okay. Source for everything.
What would it be like to function as an infinite being?
It's bringing lots and lots of lightness.
Would you
Light.
have infinite choices? Would you have infinite different possibilities? Would you be so finite to only think about money, or would you be clouded with all this reality is clouded with?
No. There's much beyond.
So that is exactly what he's telling about. In not when you hear the word money, hackles get up. There is, otherwise money should be just money. Why would we have so many possibilities? Because there are limitations and points of view that we function from that are so ingrained and ingrained in us, our reality, that we cannot even see beyond it. We cannot even get the energy of it, what he is telling us about.
Absolutely.
Right? If you were,
and Kaval, can we do mute all? Otherwise, will the recording will go?
You don't have to be conscious. You are conscious. If you just remember in every now moment you are an infinite being and there is no lack, then you will be conscious. You would be aware. You would be present. Right? Ruchika, do you have a question, darling?
Indra, Rohira, you'll have to mute.
You'll have to mute all and mute all because recording will not be okay then.
Okay. I just, when you said mute all, it was there, right there. Otherwise, I've never seen that. See how the universe shows it to you? Mute all? Okay, here I am. You can mute it. So, Usha, did I make any sense?
Yes, thank you. But if we are working with somebody, I mean, we are working to get some payment, right? It's not that we are working for free. But कभी-कभी क्या होता है ये okay, we are working extra and they are not giving the payment more of that, so we have to ask for that. I mean to say, why should we ask and they should understand, okay, we are giving you extra work, so this is the payment, just for honoring, even though little or much, just for honoring, just to
Where are
give
you
like
coming
that.
from? We mirror what goes in our head. And that is what shows up. We project that, and that is what shows up. If you were an infinite being, would you lack anything? It would come to you without your ask. If it is not coming to you without your ask, what is going on in your head? What's running in your head? What's stopping it? What's limiting it? In some areas in your life, if you notice, things just fall in place like magic because you don't have a point of view. Wherever you have a point of view, your point of view has out of necessity present to you. So it's not about them. I've said it many times. It's about you. Where are you coming from? They will not give it to me. They don't give it to me. I'm working hard. And it's not even you. Who is picking? Who are you picking it up from? The world thinks like that. Everybody is functioning from that lack. It's not yours, darling. Return it to sender with consciousness attached. I am an infinite being. My thing will just come, fall in its place. What questions do I have to be? And ask and you shall receive is the law. You always have to ask. What makes you not ask? Just think about it. What makes you not ask? Your point of views. ऐसे करना चाहिए उनको, ऐसे करना चाहिए उनको, अपने आप देना चाहिए, मुझे क्यों पूछना चाहिए? ये क्यों? Come on. All those are your point of views that are blocking the infinite receiving. So it's not about them. It's about us.
Kamal, would it?
Just let me complete that. Everything that shows up in your life that's not working the way you would like it to work, please ask a question. What is this? What can I do about this? Can I change it? How can I change it? What's right about this I'm not getting? Who does this belong to? Yes, Sabri.
Yeah, would it help to clear these beliefs? Because we are all the time stopping ourselves actually with beliefs like, if I ask, they won't give. I can't ask. It's not the right thing to do. And, several other things like that. I mean, not just in this situation, in a lot of situations. So would it help to clear that belief, to let it go?
Thank you for asking that. Somebody asked Gary that question way back, I think 4, 5 years, 6 years back at once Jaipur 7-day convention. And he said, lots and lots of has been cleared. It's already cleared. You pick it up again. So you can keep clearing it till the cows come home. What are you choosing? What's going on in your head? What are you speaking? What words are coming out of your mouth? You can keep clearing it, and then when you're talking the same thing, कि मेरे को पैसे नहीं मिले, ये नहीं हुआ, money is going in your head, circling around in every area of your life. Tathastu. It's not the clearing, it's the choice you make every now moment. They go simultaneously. You can keep clearing it throughout the day. It will change, but it will be very slow. It will change when the thought comes and you change that thought immediately and say, no, I'm changing something different now. That's not working for me. I'm an infinite being. I'm not going to go that road.
Thank you, Kanwal.
You are an infinite allowance of what is, and choice creates change. Nothing will ever bother you if you have no point of view about money or about relationship or about you just being who you truly be in every now moment. The lightness of you, the infinite being that you are, and things start falling in place. It's those thoughts that keep going in. It's those aligning and agreeing with those thoughts. It's the resisting and reacting to those thoughts. हाँ में हाँ मिलाना, जब झगड़ा करना उसके ऊपर. What if you didn't have to do anything of that sort? You just being you and choosing what works for you. Once you've decided something is right, you will spend the rest of your life making it right. Like Gary says, being married. So one of the beautiful questions that you can always ask, would an infinite being choose this? Truly choose this? And if an infinite being wouldn't choose this, why would I? Would an infinite being need to judge? Would a knowing being need to judge? So judgment is an absolute denial of infinite being. When you don't want to be who you truly be, you judge.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Yes, Kanchan. Yeah, 1 minute. Sagri, did that answer your question?
Yes, I think what you're saying is, instead of clearing the beliefs, ask the question and choose.
Yeah, as easy.
Yeah, okay.
Or even when you just know it, even and you asked questions for so long, you just know it. Oh, the body gives you whispers to you. And then you decide, you want this or you want this.
Yeah.
You always have a choice.
But, sometimes in the past, I've found that, if I have a deep point of view about something, it has helped me to, sort of lighten that by clearing, something like everywhere I've chosen this in the past, can I destroy and uncreate it all? That has personally helped me. That's why I asked you the question.
No, it's beautiful. I'm not saying questions don't help. I'm saying they go simultaneously. You ask question, you make choices, you make different choices. This choice did not work.
I don't.
That's what. It's not that don't ask.
I don't mean questions. I meant clearing the beliefs that I have about something, points of view.
That is a process, darling. That's a process. That's a question, and then you add the statement to it.
Yeah. So then, I'd say everywhere in any lifetime that I've chosen this or been this or whatever, I destroy and uncreate, and I find that then it makes it a lot easier for me to be in an infinite being and then make choices. I mean, personally, that's been my experience. That's why I asked you, would that be a contribution? Because
it always is, darling. It always is a contribution. I never negated what you said. I just said we have to make a choice.
Yes, of course.
Exactly. Whatever you said, tathastu, that has to be. You have to get clear. and then you make choice. That choice overrules the questions and the processes.
Oh yes, certainly.
Yeah,
It's always about choice,
it's always
because nothing changes if you don't choose.
yeah.
But
That is
all
exactly,
these
you
other
said it. That was
processes,
the only one sentence that was worth there. Nothing changes unless you choose. And thank you for
so
that.
it helps to make the choices. All I was trying to, kind of
Yeah, it
clarify that
always
in my mind.
does. What you get clear about it, no? You want to change it. No? You are acknowledging that that is not working, then you want to change. You got clear about it. That's why you asked that question.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. So there was somebody, Kanchan, you were asking a question.
I lost the connection. I missed, so I'll probably listen to the recording.
Okay. And you can come back and ask again anytime.
All right.
Kanwal, one more
No,
about you.
Kanchan was wanting to ask a question.
Okay.
Kanchan, do you
Yeah.
still have
Yes,
your question, darling?
Yeah, I have question, ma'am.
Go ahead.
मैम जब हम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू को क्लियर भी नहीं कर पा रहे प्रॉपरली, वो बार बार अपने माइंड में घूम ही रहे हैं, वो हैकरिंग कर रहे हैं, तो हम कैसे अपनी चॉइस पे आए और स्पेस में ही नहीं आ पा रहे? व्हाट कैन आई डू देयर?
There you can do clearly. There you can, every time that comes, you say everything this is, I destroy and uncreate it all. Like Sagri was saying.
Yeah.
Everything this is, I destroy and get. Everything this is, I destroy and lower your barriers. Everything this is, I destroy and get. Everything. कहानी में मत जाओ. हम क्या करते हैं? ये हुआ, फिर ऐसे हुआ, उसने ऐसे किया, मैंने ऐसे किया, वो चलता रहता है दिमाग में.
जी.
और वो कितने सालों से, आप कितनी उम्र के हो?
42.
42, तो चलो 32 साल से तो चल रहा है ना दिमाग में. कुछ हुआ नहीं ना, तो अब कुछ और करके देखते हैं, शायद ये हो जाए. तो जब भी ये थॉट दिमाग में आए, उसी टाइम बोलो ये जो कुछ भी है मैं तो डिस्ट्रॉय नहीं, जो कुछ भी है मैं तो डिस्ट्रॉय, जो कुछ भी है बोलते जाओ. उसको पता लग जाएगा कि ये मेरी अब सुनने वाली नहीं है. वो धीमा होता जाएगा, उसकी इंटेंसिटी धीमी होती जाएगी. डिस्ट्रॉय एंड अनक्रिएट. फिर जब भी वो कुछ ऐसी चीज आती है जहां पे वो ही कहानी फिर शुरू हो जाती है, वहां पे डिफरेंट चॉइस करो. अगर आप मुझे कोई इंसिडेंट बताएंगे तो शायद मैं आपको ज्यादा क्लियरिटी से बता सकूं.
हाँ, बस someone bothering with me every time, again and again. I clear, I give up anything.
Bothering you what?
It's okay.
Bothering you what? मैं जैसे मैं अभी आपको बोला कि उषा जी पूछ रहे थे, तो मैंने बोला था कि कोई आपको बॉदर नहीं कर सकता अगर आप होना ना चाहो.
अगर आप इस पे, हाँ,
तो आप होना चाह रहे हो, इसलिए आप उनको बदलना चाह रहे हो. एक्सेप्टेंस में नहीं हो, अलाउंस में नहीं हो. एक्सेप्टेंस नहीं, आप अलाउंस में नहीं हो, इसलिए आपको वो तंग कर. जैसे आप चाहते हो वैसे हो नहीं रहा, इसलिए वो आपको तंग कर रहा है.
जी.
तो वो छोड़ दो ना. दूसरे को, अगर आप चाहते हो कि दूसरा आपकी तरह सोचने लग जाए, तो दूसरा भी तो यही चाह रहा है कि वो आप उनकी तरह सोचना शुरू कर दो. तो ये झगड़ा तो जन्मांतरों तक चल सकता है ना. आप कितनी देर तक वो झगड़ा चलाना चाहते हो? यू कांट जज एन एप्पल एंड एन ऑरेंज.
तो मैं ही खुद उससे
निकल जाऊं. दूसरों की गलतियां निकाल रहे हैं, तब तक कुछ ठीक होने वाला नहीं है. दूसरा नहीं चेंज होने वाला.
जी.
Because they are not, you are not like them, they are not like you. You are comparing, you are judging others. वो कैसे हो जाएगा? वो कैसे ठीक हो जाएगा? आप एप्पल हो, दूसरा ऑरेंज है, आप कैसे एप्पल बन जाओगे? वो ऑरेंज कैसे है? आप कैसे ऑरेंज बन जाओगे? वो ऑरेंज कैसे एप्पल बन जाएगा?
जी जी बिल्कुल।
तो
और अगर हम
आप जो अपने
स्पेस
लिए
में हैं,
चाहते हो कि मेरे को अलाउंस में हो, जो मैं करूं मेरे को दूसरा सुनना चाहे, जो करना चाहे, पहले आपको बढ़ना पड़ेगा ना। आप कर रहे हो ना एक्सेस, वो तो नहीं कर रहे।
जी जी
आपके पास
बिल्कुल
टूल है ना, आप अलाउंस
जी।
में जाओ। मुश्किल है, आई नो।
व्हाट इज हियर अलाउंस?
हाँ जी,
यहाँ अलाउंस कैसे बन पाए हर टाइम?
जब हर टाइम आप बोलते हो ना इंटरेस्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, ट्राई करो। आप थोड़े दिन ही ट्राई करोगे, आपको जादू उसका नजर आना शुरू हो जाए। आपके अंदर वो टेप चल रहा है कि वो ऐसा वैसा वैसे वैसे मैं वो आपको कुछ करने नहीं देता, कुछ और सोचने नहीं देता।
जी
जब
बिल्कुल
भी कुछ
ये
ऐसा
बात
हो, बोलो इंटरेस्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू, he or she has interesting point of view, I have। सिर्फ यही बोलो, इंटरेस्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू आई हैव, इंटरेस्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू दे हैव। जब भी, जैसे भी, जहां सूट करता है। आप एक हफ्ते में आपको पता लगेगा कि आपको फर्क ही नहीं पड़ेगा। यू विल नॉट बिकम द इफेक्ट ऑफ व्हाट पीपल आर सेइंग।
Okay.
Are you willing to be different? Sorry guys. हाँ जी, हाँ जी, अच्छा ठीक है। One minute. We have full water ordeal here. हमारे को जब पानी लेना होता है, हम खेतों में है ना, तो हमको पानी ट्यूबवेल से मिलता है। वी हैव टू बाय अ स्लिप फ्रॉम द संपर्क, गो एंड गिव इट टू द बेटा। वो उसका फोन आया विकी का, वो कहता है कि आ जाओ पानी के लिए। ओके ओके। सो am I getting somewhere?
Yeah.
Are you willing to be different? So incredibly different that you would destroy the reality that you have around you that's not working. Just by being different. हम लोग same as, जैसे और लोग बिहेव करते हैं वैसे ही हम बिहेव करते हैं। उसने ऐसे कहा तो मैंने उसको 4 सुना दिया, उसने 2 कहा तो मैंने 4 सुना दिया, उसने ऐसे किया तो मैंने वैसे किया। आप सिर्फ थोड़ा सा डिफरेंट करना शुरू करेंगे तो लोग चेंज होना शुरू हो जाएंगे। उनको समझ नहीं आएगी कि आपके साथ कैसे बात करें। कहते हैं ना, एक ताड़ी है आपकी, ये होगी नहीं यहाँ तो कौन मारेगा ताड़ी? And everything that doesn't allow that, would you be willing to destroy and get it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, awkward, on a short body. You will have less judgment in your life, more possibilities to create the life that you desire. Only when that tape, that constant tape that has been running, उसको बंद करने से, सिर्फ उसको बंद करने से और नई कुछ चुनने से, the less fixed point of views you have in your life, the more possibilities you create in your life. इसको ऐसे ही होना चाहिए, इसको यही होना चाहिए, those are the fixed point of views. अगर वो होंगे नहीं तो आप जैसे जो चीज है वैसे ही आपको दिखाई देगी और वैसे ही वो डोंट यू थिंक सो? ये तो हमारे दिमाग में जो घुसा हुआ है, बस वही जैसे नहीं होता तो फिर हम तकलीफ में आ जाते हैं। अब हमें पता लग जाए कि और भी एक तरीका है तो वो आसान नहीं हो जाएगा।
बिल्कुल। तो हम बार बार इस रियलिटी में क्यों आ जाते हैं जब इतना अच्छा सीखते हैं, फिर फॉलो करते हैं, फिर रीडिंग
इतने सालों से, इतने जन्मांतरों से हम वही करते आए हैं ना। एक चीज आप एक तरीके से करते हो, दूसरे तरीके से करनी जरा थोड़ी मुश्किल हो जाती है। दैट्स ओके, डोंट मेक योरसेल्फ रॉन्ग। इतना सा भी आप चूज कर रहे हो आप यहाँ हो, सुबह 8 बजे उठ के आप यहाँ हो, आप अपने आप को क्या शाबाशी दे सकते हो कि आई गॉट अप टुडे, व्हाट एल्स इज पॉसिबल? इतना इतना चेंज करके इतना बड़ा चेंज होगा ना, एक बूंद बूंद करके एक तालाब भरता है ना। बोलो आज मैं आई हूं, आज ये सब ठीक हो जाए, हो भी सकता है। आप क्या, आपका दिमाग कैसे चल रहा है, बस उसके हिसाब से चलती है दुनिया। जो यहाँ चल रहा है वो ही बाहर दिखाई देगा। यहाँ क्या चल रहा है, हमारा वो काम है उसको देखना। Any more questions, guys?
Yep.
We can take a last question because I think it's 8:58. Hanji, Fiza.
First of all, thank you so much, because I was struggling. That Kanjan, what she discussed, thank you so much. I feel so light and so, so joyful that everything is within me. Why I'm chasing and expecting from others?
Yeah.
Why? Because
There is no why.
I lost my path. I start expecting from others rather than dive within myself to look for the answer. But seriously, thank you for making my day. And I am here today for a reason. I'm proud of myself.
Thank you.
Seriously, I had, inner war within me, and I was not able to discuss with anyone. And thank you, Kanchan, that you asked this question and I got the answer. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. So you see, there is no possibility of change when you have a judgment going on in your head.
Yeah.
There is no, you cannot have change. A judgment is solidifying it into existence. वो वही की वही पत्थर की तरह कंक्रीट होती जा रही है। ये ऐसा है, वो ऐसा है, ऐसी सिचुएशन, वो कंक्रीट, आप उसको नर्चर करते जा रहे हो, उसको तरा रहे हो। जो दीवार बनाते हैं तो उसके बाद उसके वो पानी डाल के तराई करते हैं ना, कि वो पक्की हो जाए।
Hello, ma'am. Can I ask a question, please?
Yes, please go ahead.
Ma'am, if somebody takes you granted, if you want help or अगर आप किसी से कुछ मदद लेना चाहते हैं, वो हमेशा आपको ग्रांटेड लेता है, तो इस टाइम पे हमें क्या करना चाहिए?
मुझे कुछ थोड़ा सा, कैन यू गेट मी इन, थोड़ा सा बताओगे कि क्या बात है? क्योंकि कोई भी बात, कोई रूल नहीं है एक्सेस में, इसी तरीके से जाना है। अभी जो हमने डिस्कस किया है उसमें से फिजा को ही इतना कुछ मिला, नॉट नेसेसरी किसी और को कुछ मिला हो, और जो किसी और को नहीं मिला वो भी प्लीज वॉइस इट आउट। सो एक सिचुएशन बताएंगे तो उसकी एनर्जी से मैं आपको बता सकूं, माइट बी एबल टू टेल यू व्हाट यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट।
जैसे आप किसी से हेल्प चाहते हैं अपने पार्टनर से कि किसी चीज में, यू वांट समथिंग, इफ योर पार्टनर ऑलवेज टेक्स यू ग्रांटेड कि हाँ ठीक है, मतलब आपको लास्ट में रखता है अगर आपका पार्टनर, तो उस टाइम पे
क्या आप अपने आप को लास्ट में रखते हो? क्या लोगों के लिए सब कुछ करते जाएंगे, जो भी कुछ बोलेगा आप अपने लिए कभी सोचते हो?
नहीं, मैं खुद को लास्ट में नहीं रखती हूँ कभी भी, मैं अपने आप को इम्पोर्टेंस देती हूँ।
ट्रूथ, मैंने ट्रूथ बोला है साथ में, आप मेरे से झूठ नहीं बोल सकते। सच में आप टॉप प्रायोरिटी हैं, आप कभी किसी के लिए कुछ नहीं करते।
नहीं, जब करना रहता है तब बिल्कुल करती हूँ, बट जब मुझे खुद को
अपने आप को काट के नहीं करते। ये आपको कैसे टेक यू फॉर एडवांटेज कैसे कर सकते हैं जब आप देते ही नहीं उनको कुछ? तो कोई किसी को टेक फॉर टेक और क्या वर्ड होगा, टेक फॉर ग्रांटेड, यही होता है ना? कब समझ वर्ड ही नहीं आ रहा। ग्रांटेड,
taking for granted.
किसी को क्यों करता है? क्या मैं यहाँ कोई, ये मोर है जो बोली जा रहा है, इसको बोल सकती हूँ कि जाए? 1 मिनट। हाँ जी, मैं तो नहीं दस सकती, होने वाली है। हाँ, मैं बताती हूँ। ओके, सो बताओ, क्या मेरे को कोई ग्रांटेड ले सकता है? अगर मैं ना चाहूं उनको देना, तो आपको कोई ग्रांटेड कैसे ले सकता है? आप कह रहे हो कि आप यू आर द टॉप प्रायोरिटी, आप दूसरों, अपने आप का पहले सोचते हो, फिर दूसरा कैसे आपको फॉर ग्रांटेड ले सकता है?
But at some place you need help, na? You need cooperation of somebody. At some places, not
तो फिर
always.
आप कुछ दो कॉन्ट्रडिक्टरी चीजें बोल रहे हो। एक जगह आप बोल रहे हो कि मैं कुछ हेल्प चाहती हूँ, दूसरी जगह आप बोल रहे हो कि दूसरा आपको फॉर ग्रांटेड लेता है। ये तो दो कॉन्ट्ररी बातें हो गई ना। ये मैं हेल्प चाहती हूँ, मुझे नहीं देता, ये तो मैं समझ जाती हूँ। मैं हेल्प चाहती हूँ पर वो मुझे फॉर ग्रांटेड ले रहा है, ये नहीं समझ में आई। That's why I'm saying, can you please explain it to me?
Not
What is
always,
this?
ma'am. Sometimes. Not always I need help. Sometimes.
When you need, what kind of help do you need? What help are you asking for?
So many kinds of help in our day-to-day
बता
life,
दो,
ma'am.
एक
I
बता
can't
दो,
say a single thing.
एक चीज बता दो जो वो नहीं कर रहे। माया, एक चीज बता दो जो वो नहीं कर रहे। आप एक चीज उनसे चाहते हो, वो नहीं कर रहे। देखो पानी आ गया।
अगर मुझे हाउस में कुछ क्लियर करवाना है, मुझे हाउस में कुछ चेंजेस करवाने हैं, तो मुझे किसी चीज से अगर हाउस में प्रॉब्लम है, तो वो चीज वो उसमें कॉपरेट नहीं, हाँ बोलते हाँ ठीक है, इट्स ओके ओके कह के वो जस्ट लाइटली लेके और ग्रांटेड ले लेते हैं। हाँ, नो कभी नहीं कहते हैं, ही नेवर सेज नो, या ओके एंड टेक इट ग्रांटेड एंड नेवर डू दैट थिंग्स एंड कॉपरेट मी।
Guys, what energy are you getting here?
Ma'am, can I add?
Yes, please.
Ma'am, I think कि जब ये maybe I may be right or wrong, maybe कि जैसे जब उन्होंने कहा कि वो करते नहीं है, और I think जो इनके हस्बैंड है वो उस चीज को, मतलब इनका कहने का मतलब ये है कि वो उसको ग्रांटेड लेते हैं, मतलब कि उन्हें लगता है कि ये तो कर ही लेंगी, ये तो सब काम कर ही लेंगी, हो ही जाएगा, तो उसको प्रायोरिटी पे नहीं लेते बेसिकली। जो ये कहती हैं या जो भी बात ये कहती हैं या करवाना चाहती हैं, उनको लगता है कि देख लेंगे, हो जाएगा, मतलब थोड़ा लाइटली लेते हैं। आई थिंक ग्रांटेड लेने का मतलब ये आई थिंक कहना चाह रही हैं, और
Yes,
फिर
ma'am.
इनको अपने आप ही सारा फिर वो करना पड़ता है, तो इनको वो ओवरलोड होता है, मे बी फिजिकली जो भी नहीं कर पाती होंगी इतना, तो उनको उस चीज में सपोर्ट चाहिए।
For explaining this properly.
थैंक यू दिव्या। ये गैलेक्सी, आपका नाम क्या है बेटा?
यस मैम, यस मैम।
ये गैलेक्सी M31 नाम क्या है आपका?
महक मैम।
अच्छा, महक। महक, जो दिव्या जी ने कहा ये ठीक वही हो रहा है कि कुछ और हो रहा है?
हाँ जी, बिल्कुल। यस मैम।
हाँ, so are you always the one who sorts out things? क्या आप हमेशा ही अपना काम क्या आप कम किसी की सहायता मांगते हैं? हमेशा खुद ही कर लेते हैं?
हाँ जी, हमेशा खुद करना पड़ता है।
करना पड़ता है कि आप एफिशिएंट हैं और कर लेते हैं?
एफिशिएंट हो गई हूँ। ग्रांटेड जब सामने वाला पर्सन ग्रांटेड ले लेके, मतलब अब देख चुकी हूँ कि बहुत ग्रांटेड ले लिया है, अब एफिशिएंट
अब
खुद को
मेरी
होना
मेड
पड़ा
है,
तो
मेरी मेड है, मैं किचन में जाती नहीं। तो वो मैं उसको ग्रांटेड ले रही हूँ कि वो तो एफिशिएंटली कर ही लेगी. जिस दिन वो नहीं कर पाएगी उस दिन मैं उसकी हेल्प करूंगी ना. तो क्या कुछ छोड़ना, कुछ मैनिपुलेट करना चाहेंगे, कुछ छोड़ना चाहेंगे कि ये तो मेरे से होता ही नहीं है. वो वैसा कोई काम जो उनको अफेक्ट करेगा, क्या वो छोड़ना चाहेंगे? नॉट फ्रॉम रिबेलिंग, नॉट फ्रॉम फाइटिंग, बट फ्रॉम ये तो मेरे से होता ही नहीं है, मैंने बहुत बार कोशिश करी, ये तो मेरे से होता ही नहीं, क्या आप मेरी हेल्प कर देंगे? आर यू विलिंग टू मैनिपुलेट? Mehak, are you willing to manipulate?
What can I say?
आप जो कहना चाहते हो वो को. सारिका, आप क्या कहना चाह रहे थे?
It will not work, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Good morning to everybody. Ma'am, I would like to say something because I have gone through this a lot of times, and there has been a very sudden transformation that that has happened. जो अभी इन्होंने बात करी, I have lived that so many times, and it's been like 19 years of my marriage. तो मैं ये कहना चाहूँगी, इनका I also used to believe this. He is, they are taking me for granted, and he's not listening to me, he is. But it was what I realized, that I was in the space of believing this, that he is taking me for granted, and I was doing all those things in that energy, that I am being taken for granted, that is why I have to do this. So when I stopped believing in that I'm not being taken for granted, and I was doing all those things, but us energy mein main nahi thi ki somebody is taking me for granted.
Thank you.
Right?
Thank you.
So I stopped believing that I was being. So I think that is, I got the answers. Yes, sure. Thank you.
Thank you. So Mehak, आपको कुछ समझ में आया? Are you willing to do anything to change that? Let me be blunt. कुछ भी जो करना पड़ेगा आपको उसको चेंज करोगे?
Yeah, I will.
बहुत झूठ था वो. जोर से, get to yourself. The day you decide that this is not working for me, I want to change, you will be shown possibilities. But you have to be clear about what you desire. उसके कॉन्सिक्वेंसेस कुछ भी हो सकते हैं. आपको बोल सकते हैं कि आप सेल्फिश हो, आपको बोल सकते हैं कि आप यूजलेस हो, आपको बोल सकते हैं आप तो काम की नहीं रही, आप कुछ भी बोल सकते हैं. Are you willing? Are you willing to change this no matter what? Get ready with this. Ask yourself, am I willing to change this no matter what? And if it changes, then please next week ask me a question. And I am going to put this off because the recording off because it's 9:10. Mamta did not remind me today.